what advice would you give to like a future like engineer or like a future Viterbi student? Like a lot of the people who listen to this podcast are like future prospective students. So like what advice would you give them to if they like are thinking about a club sport or they're like thinking like maybe should I try it? Like what type of advice would you give to them?
I would say like if you love it, like definitely go for it because as engineering students, we have so much work. And it gets really easy just to get stuck in that and not like let yourself have fun or have a break. So I think like joining a club sport, like it makes you have that break, which is like really important just like for your mental health and like your sanity. Like college is great, it's so much fun, but you need to let yourself have that fun. And also like time management. Like stay on top of your assignments, guys.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, definitely stay on top of your assignments. Like that's super important. Don't get behind. Procrastination is not good. I'd say definitely like beyond a club sport, just like I think like obviously engineers have like a tough workload, but also just like college in general is harder than high school. Like that's the point. It's like upper level like education. So I would just say like it gets hard and like I would just say like to find an outlet that's like fun for you. Like it doesn't need to be a club sport. That's kind of like a big time commitment and like kind of a big commitment version of it. But if that's like going to the gym once a day or like go I really like going for runs. Like I'll run like 1 mile at like 9 p.m. around campus when I like as a break from my homework. It takes like 15 minutes. It's like super quick and then I'll go right back to studying. Or just like maybe it's like an art club or like maybe you do like theater, just like find something. It could even be like I know like a lot of my like fellow like aero kids will do like RPL, like rocket
Mhm.
propulsion lab, like
Mhm.
that is their like outlet and they love it and like that's kind of their escape from like the classes and all the busy workload. So I would just like find something that you like truly love and like have something to look forward to. But I definitely say like club sports, like I think I've heard this like from a lot of people is that like a lot of people it's just like they like did like especially if you did a ton of sports in high school. Like I have a friend, she did like she was like a 3 season like 3 sport athlete, and she's like, I just like can't imagine my life without a sport. Like it's just that
Mhm.
integral of like a part of like her like experience. So she like right away she like joined club soccer and she's also like on skiing too. So she does both. And I think like definitely like if that's how you feel and like you think like oh like maybe like engineering like I probably can't join club sports. I definitely think you can make it work if you want, which I definitely think is like super cool.
Yeah, going into college, like I knew I was like I in high school, like my whole life, I've always had either a sport or some other activity every day. I played a lot of tennis and I swam a lot in high school. Um, and so I knew that like I that was something that I needed. I value balance like a lot. And I would say like if you're coming in and you're interested in a certain sport, just like try it out. You a lot like the worst case you just back out. But we have, for example, we have a recruitment chair. So like even before you come in, you can always reach out if you have any questions, things like that. You can even like I know that we have high schoolers come to our practices sometimes when they're interested in like learning about USC or interested about learning about the sailing team. So like try things out, especially like first semester of college. Like why not join 5 clubs if you want, and you can always just like pick your favorites and commit or more or less depending on what you like.
Yeah, I definitely would agree with like the like just reach out. Like I know like I think like Instagram, like social media is a great way because like a
Mm-hmm.
lot of like pretty much every club at USC has some form of like Instagram.